Getting into a great college can be the key to successful future. Some employers spend more time looking at what university you've graduated from rather than your grades. This is why people study so hard to get into one of these 10 hardest colleges listed below. Number 10. Brown University. As a private Ivy League institution, Brown has always been tough for prospective undergraduates. Up until 2020, things haven't gotten any easier. In fact, for the 2019 to 2020 academic year, the bar for entry has been raised for all applicants as if it wasn't hard already. Your grade should be really good because of the 2,500 students who were offered a place, a staggering 94% were in the top 10% of their high school, giving you a very clear idea of kind of competition you'll be up against. Number 9. MIT, Massachusetts Institute of Technology. Regularly ranked as one of the most innovative universities in the world, it is not a surprise that MIT is so difficult to get into. Since the institution is renowned for its contributions to STEM, successful applicants require a high score on their mathematics SAT. However, it is not just about grades because according to its official website, MIT wants undergraduates who are creative, willing to take risks, and are driven to make positive changes in the world. Number 8. Caltech, California Institute of Technology. The college has not released its admission statistics for academic year 2019 to 2020, but Caltech is also notoriously difficult to get into. Judging by the acceptance rates for the classes of 2022 with 6.6% and 2021 with 8%, you'll still have a fight on your hands. The average SAT score of accepted students last year was 1,545, with just over 200 students making the highly exclusive cut. Number 7. Vanderbilt University. A private research university located in Nashville, Tennessee, Vanderbilt is perhaps best known for its libraries, research institutions, and athletic programs, which greatly contribute to numerous notable draft picks to the NFL, NBA, and MLB in the recent decades. It is also one of the most difficult schools to get into, with 95% of this year's successful candidates having finished high school in the top 10% of their class. Number 6. Yale. Who doesn't know Yale University? Most politicians serving in government graduated from Yale. So if you've got any aspirations of a serious career in politics, then Yale is the place for you. Among its alumni are 5 U.S. presidents, numerous diplomats, and hundreds of congressmen and women, while the school's secretive Skull and Bone Society has long been associated with access to the corridors of power. Simply getting into Yale is an achievement, with over 36,000 applicants fighting for around 1,500 places this year. Although the opening of 2 new residential colleges, which are Pauli Murray and Benjamin Franklin, has helped to widen the net. Number 5. University of Chicago. The University of Chicago is a private research university with a strong profile in medicine, business, and law. The college accepted around 2,065 of its 35,000 applicants in 2019, which was a record low for the university. Extracurricular activities had a great effect on the selection process, with community service, varsity athletics, and music the most popular activities for successful candidates. 98 Nobel Prize winners have been associated with this university, as well as numerous Rhodes and Marshall Scholars, while 34 faculty members and 18 alumni have been awarded the MacArthur Genius Grant, meaning that you'll be among impressive company if you're good enough to get in. Number 4. Princeton University. Princeton has actually managed to increase its admission rate this year, although this is mainly down to a reduction in applications. It has received 32,800 this academic year as compared to 35,000 in the previous year. Nevertheless, receiving an offer from Princeton is still an achievement, given the school's standing as an elite private Ivy League college. A new residential facility, Perelman College, has been planned for 2022, meaning that the college may open its doors even wider. This is really something to look forward to. Number 3. Columbia University. Given its prime location at the heart of New York City, this university remains to be a popular destination for students. About 43,000 prospective undergrads gave it a shot this year, only 2,200 making the cut. According to an article by the Columbia Spectator, the average family income of students there is over $150,000. suggesting that your postcode and your background is just as much an admission barrier as academic and personal ability. Number 2. Harvard University. As one of the most prestigious institutions in the world and the oldest university in the US, Harvard is in many ways one of the ultimate pinnacles of higher education. And to get accepted there, applicants have to pull something truly special out of the bag. This academic year, from a pool of over 43,000, only about 2,000 students got accepted. Joining a university that has produced some of the most influential and important people in history will really not be a walk in the park. Before we reveal number 1, please hit that like and subscribe button and join the family. Number 1. Stanford University. Stanford is regularly ranked as the best university in the world. Stanford Provost Persis S. Drell announced in 2018 that the school would no longer be releasing any admissions data, due in large part to its fear that it would dissuade people from applying. She said that by focusing on the admission rate, talented students who would thrive at Stanford may not opt to apply because they think Stanford seems out of reach, and that would be a shame. Despite this sentiment, it's still undeniable that admission rates at Stanford are notoriously low, with acceptance figures of 4.7% in 2017 and 5.3% in 2018. Given the school's standing, it's unlikely that these figures are set to rise anytime soon either, making it the toughest school to get into in the world, whether they want you to know it or not. Which did you think is the hardest college to get into? Let us know in the comments below, and remember to hit that like and subscribe button. Also turn on your bell notification so you don't miss out on our future videos. See you next time!